Alrighty, today we're doing mashed potatoes. Homemade mashed potatoes I made almost a year ago, not quite, but we're gonna do. I just pulled it out, put it in that the bowl there. Looks good, smells good. I'm gonna add a little water to it real quick. I mean, it's pretty standard. I mean, it's basically just instant mashed potatoes, right? Nothing too crazy about it, but they're homemade, so they're gonna have a little bit more flavor than what you're expecting to get from the store. So if you want to go on the cheap and don't have a freeze dryer, obviously instant mashed potatoes from the store is the way to go, right? But if you've got an extra run and you've got potatoes, throw them in. You know, they work pretty good. I've never had any issues with them. The only reason why I'm even cooking this right now is prepping for a trip and just want to make sure quality is there. Sometimes when I do a big batch, I'll do little testing batches so that, a year or so later, I can pop out a little tester, try it out, make sure there's nothing funky with it. I did use a little butter with this, so I'm like, okay, there's a little bit of fat in there from the butter, right? So I want to test it out and just make sure everything's kosher, because the last thing I want to do is grab a bag of mashed potatoes that I'm expecting to eat later and get out on a trail or, a bug out situation, get out on the trail or just out, away from home, go to open it up and it's not good. It's rancid or whatever. So I'm going to mix this a little bit more. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I mixed it for just a little bit more. I used both my hands because I'm doing this one-handed, holding the phone with the other. But I'm going to give it a little taste test real quick. Like the day I made it. Now, when I make my mashed potatoes, I like having a little chunk in. I don't like perfectly smooth mashed potatoes. I like leaving skin on and having little pieces of it that are a little bit, like I just don't like smooth mashed potatoes. I like having some crunch to it a little bit. But even then, like this spot right here, that's not mashed up at all. That didn't rehydrate all the way. If I'd put some more water in it, probably would have. But overall, almost year-old mashed potatoes. They get the thumb up from me. They seem good. I'm probably going to take the batch that I made, the big batch, with me on my trip. Thanks.